I bet you money that that's where it is, in that little hollowed out area in the map. I am not fighting you guys. I'm just gonna go about my business. Gonna go about my business. Got him. We need these predator hides for our upgrades. I'm not gonna mess with you guys.
What's that?
Unless you do that, and now I'm pissed off. Okay. I was just gonna let you go and go past you, but no. You had to knock me off my damn horse. That's karma. That's karma. Here it is. I knew it. Oh, I see bad guys. We're gonna have to clear this. These guys are just like scrub bandits anyways. Yeah, we're knocking these guys out easily. Okay, that guy's gonna go berserko. He's gonna kill those guys. He's killing them. Is there anybody else up here? Oh yeah, these guys are weak anyways. Done. Now, where are these the damn artifacts? Gotta be in one of these tents. Ah, there we go. Urtu, a system of couriers and relay stations used extensively by the Mongol Empire. Genghis Khan in particular gave special attention to expanding his network as it was instrumental in providing information and supplies to the fast-moving Mongol armies. Okay, so... oh shit. This one's far. Might not even be on this island. Nope. Totally not even on this island. Okay, it's got to be at this inn. It's got to be. Yeah, it's already ticking. Very close. There we go. Mongol bomb. The rise of the Mongol Empire has facilitated the advancement of gunpowder technology. An example of this can be seen in their adoption of the heavens-shaking thunder bomb, first developed in the 12th and 13th century of China. This handheld bomb is made of cast iron and sports an adjustable fuse, allowing the wielder to alter the wick's length to match the distance to their target. That's neat. Alright, it's in here. Do I have to clear it out again? Nope. These are good people. Good. Oh, look at that. Easy as pie. Chinese vase. Spanning 6 decades, the Mongol conquest of China began with Genghis Khan's invasion of Western Xia in 1205. China is now ruled by Kublai Khan, marking the first time in history that the whole of China has been conquered and controlled by a non-native ruler. Many Chinese citizens have been conscripted into the Mongol war effort, including scholars, doctors, engineers, and anyone with valuable specialized skills. It's in old Yarikawa somewhere, it looks like. This one might be a little bit more difficult to find. Maybe not. Because I think there are buildings. There's a cluster of buildings up here. It's probably inside one of those. Yep, right here. It's probably up near here somewhere, right?
Yo, Lord Sakai, you pushed back the Mongols and saved Yarikawa.
I did.
That's right.
Please, follow me. There's something you must see. This place was once a beautiful homestead. The man who lived here was a kind and good father. Or he was. Until your uncle's men killed him and destroyed his home. His family was first to find his charred remains. We're truly grateful you stopped the Mongol siege. But some wounds can never heal. We'll send
Really?
your head to your uncle.
Don't let him stab you in the back. Kill you.
You guys happy you did that?
Senseless deaths. They held too tightly to the past.
I can't believe I just ran into that. I never would have found that encounter if I hadn't come up here. Okay, it's up here, straight ahead. It's close. Okay, it's getting stronger. Aha. I wasn't looking for a record, I was looking for an artifact. Rationing in Yarikawa Stronghold. By order of Ujimasa, steward of Yarikawa Stronghold, strict rationing is to be maintained at all times. Anyone caught stealing food, taking more than their apportionment, or falsely claiming excess dependence must be jailed immediately. Repeat offenders may be executed. I know this is harsh, but we cannot afford to be lenient as long as the Mongol siege continues. Okay, there's still something else in here. Ah, there it is. Mongol Gutal. Traditional boots worn by the Mongols. Gutal are made of embossed leather cowhide with hand-sewn soles, constructed for maximum durability. Ideal for horse riding. Their upturned and pointed tips prevent riders from catching their feet in the stirrups and falling off their horses. This feature also demonstrates the Mongol respect for the land, as the shape minimizes the size of the wearer's tracks. Interesting. Yep, straight ahead. It's in this camp. Aha, it's outside. Milk rack. Since fermented milk products are a staple of the Mongol diet, soldiers travel with many utensils and materials for processing dairy cultures. Milk is traditionally prepared by by cloth filtration, followed by storage in a large open leather sack. These sacks are normally suspended near the entrance of a yurt, though sometimes they are strapped to the side of a horse's saddle and thus agitated over the course of a day's riding. I'm close. Would it be in the top of the lighthouse? Oh fuck. I was trying to jump and grapple onto the corner there so I could get up to the roof. Ah, whatever. It's probably not even over there. Ah. Composite bow. One of the Mongols' principal weapons. The composite bow is incredibly accurate, with a range of over 250 yards. The bows themselves are built with a core of wood, such as birch and elm, strung against its natural curve. Over time, bamboo has become one of the most desirable materials for this, as its lack of grain reduces the risk of developing unwanted twisting, as well as providing for greater overall strength. I'm finding a theme with all these artifacts that I missed. A lot of them are hung up outside of a yurt, or whatever those things are called. Because I checked the insides. Wouldn't be up there, would it? Might be. Oh, it's behind this. Just iron? Okay. It's around here somewhere. Ah, right by the fire. Horse skull. The spirits of dead Mongolian horses are believed to be able to hurt or help their former owners, and Mongol warriors take great care with their remains. Respect is often shown to a fallen horse by placing the skull on an ovu, a sacred stone heap important to the Mongols' shamanistic religion. It's nearby. Aha! Hwacha. As the Mongol Empire has expanded, it has drawn upon the military and engineering expertise of conquered regions across the Asian continent. One example of this is the hwacha, siege weapon first developed in the Goryeo. The hwacha is a mobile cart capable of shooting dozens or even hundreds of arrows in a single volley with a range of up to several hundred feet. Oh, it's in Fort Jokaku.
Good horse.
Of course it is. Now I'm gonna have to kill these guys because they're in my way. You can't touch me. You can't touch me, so stop trying. You jerks. Just trying to get in the fort. Oh, it's here. Ah, it's the battering ram. Siege weapons. Used primarily in assaults on fortified cities, the advanced siege weaponry employed by the Mongols shows how central engineering and technology is to their war efforts. The Mongols draw on knowledge gained from captives and subjects across the Asian continent, including Arab, Persian, and Chinese experts to construct their vast arsenal. I'm in combat? Who am I in combat with? With you?
To be all right.
My life is yours.
Be careful up there.
Take this. It's all I have.
Is it in this temple? Maybe.
Thanks, boy.
I need those predator hides, man. I just got 11 predator hides from one. There it is. All Mongol artifacts collected. Prisoner coffin. The Mongol Empire weaponizes fear and terror to great effect in order to intimidate and demoralize their foes. Punishments can be exceptionally brutal and cruel. One example of this is the practice of immurement, in which a captive is placed in a confined and closed space for an extended period of time, in many cases deprived of food and water, usually until death. Alright, so we have gotten every single Mongol artifact and cricket. Now we need to do the records. Let's go ahead and do that. It shouldn't be too difficult, because we have the guiding wind. It's probably at all these towns, right? And villages. Yep, straight ahead. Got one. Conversations with the Khan 11, and now disaster, a waking nightmare. The ghost and his band of misfits and illiterate farmers have somehow thwarted the greatest empire in history and the greatest man I've ever known, Khotun Khan. I am a fool. I dreamed of living on 2nd Street in Kyoto, mere steps from the palace, where Khotun and I would sample the endless delights of the court, and I would fill his brilliant mind with the intellectual and artistic treasures of the culture. But no. Truly, the proud do not last, and the mightiest of us perish like dust before the wind. Okay, if we go really fast, I might be able to get this in the next 30 minutes. We'd have to go fast. It's got to be in this building. There we go. We're doing this quick. Farewell. At first I thought I was dreaming. I've often found myself waking in the morning far from my bed without any idea how I got there. So when I woke to see the sacred Yorisho tree in flames, I thought it was a nightmare, but it's real. The entire forest is burning. There is nowhere to run. This too will burn in the fire, and so I write my final wish. I love you all my life, to Roots, but I could never work up the courage to tell you. Perhaps the wind will carry these ashes to you, and you will hear my final wish whispered to you in the tall grass. Wow. That is so sad. Okay, there's another one in this town. Probably in that big house. Yep. Is it upstairs? Most likely. Okay.